What time does it say on the rocket clock? The big hand's pointing straight up, so it must be something o'clock. And the small hand is pointing to the 7. So it's 7 o'clock on our rocket clock. Time for blast off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, blast off! There are some things made out of wood, boxes, and some wood shavings.
Today's story is called Amy's Place. And here's a picture of Amy. There she is. Amy was woken up one morning by the sound of someone hammering. Bang, bang, bang. She grabbed her doll Jackie, that's Jackie there, and ran outside. It was Daddy making the noise. He was nailing some planks of wood together. He was making a tree house for Amy. But Amy wasn't the only one woken up by building noises that morning. See? Somebody peeping from a tree. Amy spent the whole day helping Daddy build her tree house. Finding the right nails, moving planks, and fetching tools. Amy had a busy day, didn't she? And at last, the tree house was finished. Amy thought it looked wonderful. So she made a sign which said, Amy's Place. And Amy's mother came out to have a look too. Mum helped her find some things to use in the tree house. Some pots and pans, bottles. And then she took her bears and her tea things, and of course, her doll Jackie went too. Amy invited her best friend Anne to come and visit her, and they shared afternoon tea on the veranda of the tree house. Amy liked having a tree house. Would you like that one? It's fun, wouldn't it? That night, while Mummy was reading her a story, Amy suddenly remembered she had left Jackie, her doll, in the tree house. So, she and Mummy went out into the garden to fetch Jackie. See, Mum's holding a torch and shining a light so they can see, and shining the beam on the tree house. And there was Jackie, but she wasn't alone. A big grey possum was in the cardboard box, and on her back, look, a baby possum. The possums stared into the torchlight, and then scuttled out of the treehouse and up into the silky oak tree. The baby clung to its mother's back. The next morning, Daddy explained to Amy why possums like to come into the garden at night. He said that they sleep all day, but at night, when there is no one about, they come down into the garden to look for food. Amy wanted to leave some food for the possums. She collected some old fruit peelings and some vegetable peelings, and then some cuttings from the garden. Then she found an old blanket. She put it in a cardboard box for the possums. That night, she thought about the baby possum as she tucked Jackie into bed. She wished she could see it again. Before she went to bed, Amy looked out to see if she could see the possums. But everything was dark and quiet. Outside, from the shelter of Amy's place, the possums looked back at Amy. That's the end of the story. Have you ever seen a possum? Well, here's a possum puppet. Just put it on. Look. Bushy tail and a pouch. Now look, there's a baby possum. Possums like to scurry about. Scurry up trees.
Oh, yeah.
How does a furry possum go? Dear me, does anybody know? How does a furry possum go? Scurrying the whole night long.